Aloha, everybody, and welcome back to the Jacobi Jones Show. Today, we are reviewing episode 3 of the Bad Boys Los Angeles Club. Let's get into it. So the show starts, and it basically picks up at the same spot where it left off before. Moolah and Curtis are in the kitchen talking about how they don't see nothing wrong with questioning carry on sexuality. Just say what you are. Just tell us who you are, which is, the ignorance behind it is just unfathomable. But Milan walks in, and he's just like, let me set these motherfuckers straight. He explains to them where they are wrong. It is none of your business. Don't pry. You don't want to answer. Take that and run with that. The no answer. But do not like outing him or trying to strong arm, bully him into answering the question is inappropriate.
Temperature, see what's going on.
I really didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like shit got messed up. I don't really know how you took it, but I feel like you swinging on me. I feel like that was some bullshit for real. Cause
Milan,
you felt
that
like
was some bullshit.
You
No,
like,
what y'all did was some bullshit. You sitting up trying to like push this man to come out. He clearly ain't telling you if he's gay or straight, and it's really not even an issue. Then you telling him you either on this side with us or you on that side with them, like you trying to like segregate people.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is Moolah and Curtis to be trying to separate the house from the gays, the straights, the bis, and all of this. Like, who the fuck named you Captain Saber Gay?
Like, that's weird.
They come to a common ground. Milan apologizes to Curtis. He tells Curtis and Moolah they need to apologize to Carry On, and then we can all move forward and pass this and keep being the bad boys. Next scene is Relly, Gutter, and Carry On like this little balcony thing, and they just talking. Carry On and Gutter got some interesting chemistry going on. It's like they fucking when the camera's not on kind of thing. Like you can feel like, oh, he like, I just want to protect him because I want to have his back because I'm that girl. I'm that friend. You're sucking his dick, bitch. That's what you're doing. We can see you. Ray Charles can see you sucking his dick, girl. They accuse Relly. Relly tries to explain himself, Darrell calling him Relly, because he says that he fought all those people, Dylan, William, and Milan, all based on principle. So you're a bully with a principle. Where I don't where they do that at. Cut to the next scene, and Dylan and William are roommates. They wake up together. They're doing a little shooting the shack. William is pretending to write some lyrics and some shit we probably ain't gonna never hear. And Dylan is walking around with a scratch on his face. It's just it's a sad sight. But they get into a conversation basically about how they're afraid and how they're worried and how they really want to get the bag. But, they really look nervous and on edge. Like Dylan has like this permanent fear in his eyes and worries. Like he trusts no one. He feels like at any given second, all these niggas gonna jump me. Fast forward to Carry On goes downstairs and walks into the kitchen where Moolah and Curtis are talking, and they have a real heart to heart. Carry On does admit within this conversation, you can just call me bisexual, right? But after they continue to pry more and more and more, asking him more questions, and Carry On keeps explaining to them the fact that you want to know so bad makes you look so suspect.
All the time? A little honey, little money?
You're a comedian, man.
People think they can hide well, but not really.
you definitely Kevin Hart.
Little money, little honey.
Bro.
You pour some over there, he pours some over there.
I'm like on defense mode, honestly. And at this point in time, I'm just ready to just walk away from this guy. Like, I just feel like he's a weirdo. We being real right now, man, bro. Like, I'm trying to fill you out. We being real right now.
Yeah, you also, you also denying my question, so we're gonna deal with it. I'm gonna read you later, young man.
Bro, listen, we want you to be comfortable, bro. All right,
I want y'all to be comfortable.
If I don't want to answer your question, take that and run with that, which means you don't know. You don't have an answer. You just think my nigga likes everything, or you just don't know what my nigga likes. But to demand a response, and I don't mean this in no funny ass way, but to demand a response, Moolah is giving very I've been abused vibes, and I don't feel comfortable because it's going to trigger me into some adolescent traumatic pain. And Curtis is giving a I do this with the cameras off anyway. Well, I just want to know what's the tea, girl. What's the tea? At the end of the conversation, Carry On gives him the Kirk Franklin eyes and says, "You don't want this smoke. You don't want these hands. Next scene is Milan and Anthony chopping it up in Milan's room. They making friends. They rekindling. They get a phone call from Natalie, who is inviting them to this industry party where London on the Track is throwing a party. So they all get the note to get dressed and get done up because they bad boys. They come to represent this brand. Everybody changes clothes except Carry On. And they go to this party. They get to the party. Everything's going good. Everybody's turned up. And William and Darrell and Dylan are like the booty shaking queens of the night.
Working and shaking their ass. Now, mind you, we're not at a gay club.
Sure, I let people live their life and do what they want to do. But in terms of like doing the most and doing too much, I saw more ass shaking in our section than actual bowling.
We all turn it up. And here go William throwing his ass on every motherfucking body, bitch. The straight dudes, the gay dudes. William, the fattest, set your big-headed ass down, bitch.
And it makes Moolah, I've been abused vibes, very uncomfortable. It makes him feel like he felt like they're deliberately, well, William at least is deliberately shaking his ass in front of him, like, come and eat it. At the end of the episode, a fight breaks out, and it's actually the fight that we saw all over TMZ where the baby fights this girl's brother who confronts him at a bowling alley. And it's the exact same event, the event that we saw months ago that played out all over TMZ where the baby was getting into this altercation. This dude's trying to sue him. That was their industry party. Well, technically, it was London on the Tracks party, and they were invited hosted guests, but same event, same fight, same scandal. As the credits roll and the show comes to an end, we find out on the next episode that Moolah confronts William in the Sprinter van on the way back to the house. We're going to find out what that all is about, and we also find out that something happens with William, which I believe they're going to get into a huge argument. They're going to get into a fight, maybe not physical, and William is going to pull whatever that dude is who left already from the Deliverance. He's going to leave. I think he's going to get scared and he's going to leave. I've been watching and following these young men on Instagram and TikTok, and William even states that there's this really big fight that he's going to get into and it's going to change everything. So I think this is it. Till next time, love yourselves. And as I always say, don't forget to smile.